EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And an alley to run. A big play there on the first play of the game. 64 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
Watch safety screen. Safety screen. 43. 43. Watch twist. Attack. Under 10. Under 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Yeah, that's how we do, D.
The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long.
Here I come. Here I come. Yellow. Delta. Hey, yellow, go going. Check. Check. 15. You go
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Go. What's that? 61. Matchbox, right. Yellow. Check. 15. Check. Alert 3.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 17 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Check. Check 45. Go on, D. Out. It's a 6. Pull it out. Watch it. Check. Go. I got him.
Now it's the former Ram. This is Todd Gurley. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Check 99. Check 99. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Kill.
They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went back backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Third and 2, here's Jackson. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st down, Patterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow. Slam. Jam. Check. Fresh. Hey, 15. Yellow.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He's crashing. Hold on these two. Hey, 57. Wall, Echo. Keep wall.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
Attack. Alpha.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Check 20. 15. 36. Switch.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Redskins, nothing.
Yellow. Let's fight forward. I'm here all day. Hero 15. Check. 22 Jet Bomber.
Yellow.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Now it's Jackson. This is caught. It's Cooks. Touchdown, Washington. Brandon Cooks, 59 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Patterson. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. 15. Check 6 guys.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end fan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. They run with Patterson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Patterson on the carry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 17, Mahomes being chased out left. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Miles Boykin There to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
As you know, I love the players of the past, but the players of the present and their mobility to move around and play quarterback, we just saw the end result of a guy that can shake it and find a guy open downfield.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Gurley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Throwing is Jackson. And that's complete to Cooks. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
On first down, it's Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big run there by Gurley, and even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 10-yard line.
Now Gurley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point from McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Fant. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check safety. H3-2-18. Chopper. Crash. Peek in. Check. Sir.
15.
Safety creep. Watch the eye. Slam.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Cleveland Farrell, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Montez Sweat able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
All right, D, let's go. All right, D. 53's the mark. 53. Check 53.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Go. 53.
Hey, come on, yo. Come on.
Let's go.
Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, his second sack of the night. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Mike, 55.
Hey, Sunday.
Check. Crunch. Watch safety creeping.
From the 38, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man on the out route. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
80 weapon.
On first down, Mahomes. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. The good pickup there, a 22. They'll run on first down. Patterson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Shit. Zoom, fellas, let's go. Slam. Shit.
Hey, red blade.
On three. Motion. Check. Alert three.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. They try right side here, Gurley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Jackson. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch out. Look, use you. It comes to me, it's me.
They run, it's Gurley. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Jackson's on the tackle. 53.
Mike.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Get in the right room.
At the Rams' 30-yard line.
53, Mike. Check 53.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check 99. Stand.
Now it's Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge 3rd down conversion. Gurley again here on 1st down. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Todd Gurley his second touchdown of the night, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. McManus's point after is good, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Exit. 55 is my guy, 55. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. So the objective there, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check nickel.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Yellow.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Attack.
Nice 7, let's go. 55.
Hey, Ripple is. Hey,
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. And he will find his man on the outside. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Switch it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now Mahomes buying time to his left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Still an important piece of business. To take care of the extra point. Still an important piece of business to take care of the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
58 right there. Hey, tighten down. There you go. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Check 50. Check 50. Go. Wise up.
Jackson to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 28. Well, that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now, a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it'll be second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
55.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes going to throw it here. They'll roll him out right. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. Back to throw. Mahomes looking end zone, but it's incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Badgley's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson now. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Chill. Buzz, be ready, be ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell, but they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.